Hi, I'm Dan Williams from the Williams Real Estate Company, and today we're talking about how this company actually got started. Prior to my real estate experience, I actually was in medical sales, and working with all the accounts that I did, I met a few doctors that, well, they were involved in children's charity, and one doctor in particular, Dr. Charles Finch, I know Miss Chip luckily, he invited me one weekend to work with his Stepping Stones of Hope organization, and that opened my eyes to a lot of different things. One, compassion, working with children, wanting to donate more of my time, but I realized as my career was progressing in medical sales that I also wanted to work in a field where I could donate more money as well. So getting into real estate, I got my license and wanted to raise money for children's charities. So I began knocking on doors, going down to United Way, Make-A-Wish Foundation, Boys and Girls Club of America, Phoenix Children's Hospital, even Stepping Stones of Hope, where it all began. And at that time, I think what they saw was a very excited 27-year-old that had a good heart, but maybe didn't know what he was talking about. But I was persistent. I kept following up. Months turned into half a year. It almost was going on a year where finally, if you believe in asking the right question, the answer will appear. I met a wonderful lady on a Saturday afternoon. I was held up at well, a short 6-month rental, an apartment complex where I was waiting for my first home to be built, and she overheard a conversation that involved real estate. A friend of mine had called saying the foundation and the stem walls were put in for my house, and when I was off of the phone call, she came over and said, I apologize for interrupting you, but are you in real estate? And I said, well, embarrassingly enough, I am. I was dressed in pool attire and definitely didn't know I'd be speaking to somebody wonderful that day. But anyways, she'd mentioned that her and her husband were coming here to stay. Husband was taking a new job down in Phoenix, and they were looking for a great place in the North Valley to live. And after about 5 minutes of conversation, I said, listen, here's my business card, and you may not know me from anybody else, and I am a little bit newer to the residential side, but if we were to move forward in a transaction, I will donate proceeds of it to any children's charity of your choice. And she was taken back by that a little bit, probably because I didn't look the part of a philanthropist. And so anyways, after giving her my card, I told her a little bit about why I'm doing what I'm doing and Stepping Stones of Hope, probably in hopes that we could raise money for them. And she said, would you donate money to the Phoenix Children's Hospital? I said, I'd love to. In fact, I'm trying to build a relationship with them. And, I've been waiting just a little while. She said, well, how long have you been waiting? I said, about 6 months to meet with somebody down there. And she said, well, that's just not good enough. I want to introduce you to my husband. He's the new president and CEO of Phoenix Children's Hospital. And if you believe in the right people supposed to meet, well, that day I met Diane, and Diane and Bob became my first clients in a residential arena. And from there, my goal of raising $5,000 to $10,000 a year happened all within 1 month. I wrote my very first donation check to Phoenix Children's Hospital for about $10,000. And from that little day of meeting, it's grown into what is our company. And just for Phoenix Children's Hospital, we've been blessed to have donated well over $250,000 in just the last handful of years.